Right, LDBC, this your boy, the Coach Live, blah, blah, on the Coach Show, Live. Alright, I had a subscriber ask me about Representative Jasmine Crockett of Texas. Had him ask me about it. I said, Coach, she's very vocal. She's very outspoken. She's speaking up for black folks. He said, Coach, what do you think about her? Is she legit? Is she real? Well, first of all, she real fine. My God, this is a fine woman. This is one fine black woman here. My goodness, boy. My goodness. I mean, whew. I mean, if she talking, I'm listening. Okay. But let's put the jokes aside. Okay. Well, no, that's not a joke. She is fine. Let's put the jokes aside. Jasmine Crockett has been very, very vocal of Donald Trump, and she's not letting up. She's not letting off the gas. She's challenging members of Congress, and she's doing it on a daily basis. When I started researching her, 'cause I didn't know a whole lot about her, and I started researching her, and then I heard another Republican named Marjorie Taylor Greene. Marjorie Taylor Greene said some racist-ish, talking about her eyelashes. Really, if you really looked at how she said it, you know how she meant it. She meant it as she meant it as Jasmine Crockett as being ghetto, But we picked. I mean, every black person probably picked up on that, and so did Jasmine Crockett. So Jasmine Crockett insulted her like it was crazy. She said, now I'm not going to say any names, but if I just make a comment about somebody's bleach blonde, bad built, butch body, I said, man, look, I spit my Jamaican ginger brew. I spit it out when I heard her say it. I spit that out. I mean, bleach blonde, bad built, butch body. I said, my God. I said, like the wordplay to this woman, she just came up. I mean, it was beautiful. I mean, she just insulted that woman, and the woman didn't have a comeback for it. Now, I had to go take a look to see if she really did have a bleach blonde, bad built, butch body. I checked. I went to see it. She's like Marjorie Taylor Greene's in the CrossFit, so I'm not really athletic bodies. I'm cool with those, but it's the way that she did it. I mean, it was brutal. It was brutal, and old girl ain't had no comeback. But not only that, she's been going in on Elon Musk almost daily because a lot of the stuff that they doing. Now, I'm not saying that I agree with what Democrats say because I don't really believe with a lot of the liberal stuff that go on. I just don't. But I do agree with this woman. I agree with what this woman is saying. And she's been consistent in saying the exact same thing, that these people are violating our constitutional rights. They're violating laws. They're violating our rights. And so the more that I listen to her, the more intelligently she speaks. Okay, and I don't care what your view on politics is. Don't come here trying to explain to me why you don't like her and why. Nope, I'm not trying to hear it, okay? I like what I like, okay? I'm not the huge politics fan. But listening to what this woman said and what she's been saying, it lines up with how I think. Okay, now that other stuff that they be talking about, I don't really get down like that. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But her response and how she defends black people, okay, that's where you have me. Okay, she's not afraid to defend black people. And see, many politicians, when they get into those positions, they don't want to defend black people. Okay, it's like, people ask me, well, Coach, why didn't you vote for Kamala Harris? I ain't vote for Kamala Harris or Trump. I voted third party. But I didn't vote for Kamala Harris because Kamala Harris wanted to be black when it was convenient. I mean, that's my opinion. She wanted to be black when it was convenient. Like when she was around a group of black folks, then she would start trying to access her black side. But when she got away from black folks, I almost felt like she didn't want to, address our concerns. And when people was asking Kamala, what are you going to do for black people? She said, well, that's what I'm going to do for everybody. And that struck a nerve with me. I would have given her a chance. I mean, I'm not really the one that, we need a woman president. No, I don't think we do, but I would have given her a chance if she would have really just been like, speaking to me. Speak to my vote. I'm not just going to hand you my vote because I'm black and you Democrat. I'm just not going to do that, okay? You got to tell me what you gonna do. And this girl, Jasmine Crockett, I won't lie to y'all. If she would have run for president, I vote for her. I vote for her because she's already talking about what black people need and what she would do for black people. Something that Kamala Harris wouldn't do. And she's also got the mouthpiece. She got to get the gap. Now, whether she's telling the truth or what, it don't matter. But the woman understands. She understands how this game works. Jasmine Crockett know how to play the game. She know how to play the game. And honestly, I think as president, probably would be a lot of different things that she probably, would get done. I think she would get some stuff done. And I like how when she come into Congress, because see, she's a former attorney. When she comes to Congress and she's, debating these types of issues, the girl got her presentations on point, just like she did when she was in the courtroom. All her presentations, PowerPoints. I mean, this woman, she's prepared. She's on top of everything. And that's why, somebody like this who's thorough, she's thorough. Thoroughness. Okay? This woman is so thorough, she don't miss a beat. And she always, and I mean always, comes with receipts. Every single time she talk on a talking point, she's got proof to back it up. Like, this woman is who we need. Whether you believe on some of her stances or not, but this woman is who we need. And, and I was like, man, this woman ain't afraid, because she better be darn careful. She better be very, very careful, because, somebody like her that's always outspoken, they're going to look to try to silence this woman. I mean, literally. And so I guess right now, where she ain't, popular enough to need bodyguards, but I do believe that this is somebody she's causing a lot. She's causing a lot of commotion in the House. And, Trump and his cronies, they don't like her. You can see the vitriol that they look at this woman with whenever she speaks. They hate her. And then it's like every time they say something to her, she comes back with a rebuttal. And then she talks to these people like they're kids, but they got to sit there and take it because they can't refute what she's saying. Like, they literally got to sit there and take it because they can't refute what she's saying. They can't refute it. I've never had somebody have a comeback. And then it's crazy. When she asking these people questions, she telling them, hey, y'all, excuse the background noise, I'm trying to cross the street. It's cold out here. When she's asking these people questions, it's crazy. She'll ask them a yes or no question, and then they'll try to answer the question outside of yes or no, and then she'll break them down and be like, hey, this is a yes or no question. Thank you. This is a yes or no question. I didn't ask you to comment. When I need a comment from you, she told one dude, I asked you for a comment. She said, right now, this is a yes or no question. So I expect a yes or no. Like, man, she commands that floor like a boss. She commands that floor like a boss. When she's talking, nobody else is talking. And when somebody interrupts her, she verbally destroys them. It's crazy. But just Google Jasmine Crockett. Listen to some of the stuff that she's going in on these. I mean, she's doing so hard on Elon Musk. They try to silence her, man. They try to cut her time off. They try to stop her minutes. But you can't stop this lady. I don't think she's going to be stopped. And I support this woman. I support her. I like how she speaks on our issues. Sorry, I'm walking real fast to get to my destination. I like how she speaks about our issues. And to be honest, she's probably the only one. There's another sister up, and I forgot her name. But she's the only one that's not afraid to speak. Like, the rest of these mofos, they just sitting there quiet. They're sitting there all quiet like they scared to say something, like they're scared to lose her job. This woman, she gives zero. She don't care about losing a job. This woman speaks on what she does.